I think most of you are really keen on just get to know ChatGPT and Claude a little bit better. So let's have a quick look to ChatGPT first. So yes, so before we start with each tool, each AI tool, please check the security settings. These are the most important steps you should do first. Bottom left to your account, and when you click on it, you will see the settings popping up. And yeah, the most important thing is not only security but also data control. And this is really important to just check on, is everything set correctly? So just to make sure that your data are safe and you don't that the AI model can't train on you, on your data.
So that is the very first one there, right? Improve the model for everyone. Please make sure that is off, because I'll tell you this, by default it's set it to on, and if you have that on, it means the AI will train on everything you put into the system, and that will be available to the public. So you don't want AI to train on your input, so make sure that one is off.
And don't be surprised, there are some other functions, but that just means that you internally your data is training on itself. So you can just say, hey, can you just use the information from the other chats and draft something out of it. So but the most important thing is this first point here at the data controls part. Then we can start setting up your account, and you can start with the personalization part, because for example, you can of course give it your name, so ChatGPT knows how to call you. Then a really important thing is the occupation. Just tell them who you are, what are you doing, what is your title maybe. And then the next part is more about you. You can add so much more, like the industry, your expertise, your working tasks. So you can put everything inside there what's relevant to your job.
The more information we put in there, the more, and this is the what a lot of people skip and go straight into telling ChatGPT to do something, but forget to do the setup first. And the more information you put into the settings here, better results you will get. So more about you. And if you scroll up a little bit more, Bini, it's where the custom instructions. Here, what I have on mine is a long list of what I want and what I don't want ChatGPT to do. So for example, if you have seen especially on social media, you see a lot of the text that has that long dash in every other sentence. That is a clear message that was done with AI. So in my custom instructions, I make sure that do not use em dashes, right? So that's one clear thing. But I also say avoid using terms like this, avoid cliche. It's what you want. It's how you want it to sound. How do you sound? You want it to sound more like you. So then set the instructions.
Yeah, you can tell them what they should do, but what they shouldn't do. You can also say like use clear, simple language, use active voice, avoid passive voice, use short, impactful sentences. It depends on you and what you prefer. This is the section I mentioned before. You can keep this turned on. It just means that it's ChatGPT memorize all your data, but just within your account. Now, let's move to some other features of ChatGPT. For example, you can create, to be honest, let me start first with, these are two features of the paid version. They are not all included in the free version, but in the paid version you have also the project section, so you can create folders for clients, for projects, and you can keep their many chats in this project, so you don't have to have 50 chats open for different reasons, different tasks, so you can just summarize and put them into one folder. This is very helpful.
And I say, Bini, I recommend the paid version for any chatbot that you're using, because it's a safer option for you if you're not using an internal firm-wide system.
Just create a quick project, call it project 1. If you created a plus of ChatGPT as well is that you can actually add files to each project. So if you have non-sensitive data, of course, but if you have something that is relevant to that project and you already have it, so ChatGPT gets the more you put into ChatGPT, the better is the result you will get. ChatGPT already says that, or OpenAI says that the different models have different specializations, I would say. And when you started chat, normally ChatGPT chooses the model based on your prompt and what you're looking for or requesting. And something else that is really interesting is when I'm going to the main page again. So where are my GPTs? So you can also create, for example, GPTs for yourself. So what that means is my GPT, you can create an own language within your account, and you can even share them.
And you can create, for example, you want a GPT to be your personal CFO, or you want a GPT to be your personal business development expert. And you can create each one of those. They'll have its own language, they'll have its own specialization, so you don't have to constantly tell them what to do. That one will be set up already. So it's a lot easier for you to revisit. So when you go to that project, you know that project is marketing, for example. That GPT will be already trained on all the information you need. You just need to start a conversation with it. And we'll walk you through the prompt that comes with it, because that's the other important part.
So when you go to GPTs, you will find a lot of GPTs that are already in that or is ChatGPT's offering. And when you go, sorry, that was maybe too fast, GPTs, and on the top right corner you have my GPTs, and you can also create one. And if you go there, you can see your GPTs you already created. Here you have the section where you can share it, because when you have ChatGPT for teams, you can even share it with your team. So you are all using the same GPT, which includes the same tone, the same language, the same settings. It's not too complicated.
And for Claude, I would say Claude follows the same system. So it's important, whichever tool you're using, please start with the settings. Start with the security settings, start with the personalization. And once you do that, you don't have to revisit. So you can move forward and start using it. So a lot of people skip this step for not knowing what to do, and that will impact the results you get. And then that's why a lot of people, a lot of firms are following to that 95% that I said in the beginning of not seeing the return of investment, because the work being produced is below par. So this is key to be able to produce better outcomes. This is one part of it, and the other part we'll show you in a second. But sounds like very basic, but it's very important.
It is, yes. So you have two options. You can create one with ChatGPT itself, but you can also configure it by yourself. So just you can name it like marketing publication GPT. You can give it a short description, and then the most important part, of course, is the instructions and how you should start the conversation. You can upload again files. You can upload previous publications, for example. So ChatGPT can analyze the tone, the structure, and everything around that. And yeah, the results are pretty good. So I think this is the most important part about ChatGPT and how you should set up before you start. Of course, you can do it when you already have an account and you already have some projects or some chats open. That's totally fine, but do it because it will develop everything you're working from this point on.